Next stop, Tottenham Hotspur for some advice on how to stay safe at the bus stop.
What you need to do is make sure that 26 tonnes of bus is nowhere near you if you fall. So, if you're waiting at a bus stop, you need to make sure that you're your own height, because we're all different heights, aren't we? We're all different heights. You need to be your own height back from the edge, so that if you fall, embarrassing though it might be, fall on your face, whatever, but you'll land on the pavement, not under 20 tonnes of bus.
The children board the special Transport for London bus, which has been designed to teach young people about safety. They mustn't forget to touch in their Oyster cards.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Fantastic. I did think we were getting on really well, but none of you gave me a smile. A couple of you gave me a little bit of a smile, but most of you were like, oh, we got on the bus. If you're a driver and someone gets on and smiles at you, it's absolutely wonderful. It's the nicest thing that happens all day.
It's worth making friends with the bus driver, because he or she will also help you out if you have a problem on the bus. Sonia tells the children about some antisocial behaviour that can really upset bus drivers.
Etched windows, scratched windows. Once they've been scratched, you have to replace them because they're weakened. So you have to imagine, say somebody was sitting on the bus and they banged their head on the window and it was scratched, it might smash really easily. So we've got to replace it. How much do you reckon? How much do you guess it would cost to replace a window? Go on then.
£500.
Close. It's actually double that. Yeah?
£1,000.
Exactly, £1,000, yeah. Just one of these windows is £1,000. It has to be replaced because it's dangerous, but it means we have to take the bus off the road for the day so we don't get any tickets, and then we have to get someone specially trained to take it out, put it back in and replace it. It costs a lot of money. So how do you reckon we'd get the money back for that? Yeah?
People coming onto the bus and beeping their cards.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, everyone in London, all the adults who pay, we all pay a little bit more so that you guys can travel for free. But we also all pay a little bit more to fix up the damage that happens on buses and to pay for the cleaning and things like that. So, yeah, that's one way we get the money back from tickets. There's another way, though. You seen our cameras? Look around the bus, there's cameras everywhere, up there, up there. Some buses have like 14 cameras on them. Some of them are hidden, you can't see them at all. They're disguised in the adverts all over the place. But these ones, you can see up there, and there's some of the pictures. And they're really, really clear pictures on those cameras. So, if we see people doing it on the cameras, we catch them, and then we fine them. How much do you reckon we fine them? Yeah?
£500.
More than that?
700.
It's more than that?
£1,000.
Exactly, yeah, £1,000. What would the police chuck in if they caught somebody doing that? What kind of a record, yeah?
Police record.
Yeah, begins with a C.
Criminal record.
So, would chuck in a criminal record, yeah.
You've probably been told to look out for unattended packages on public transport. That means bags and cases that don't seem to belong to anyone.
What would you do if you saw a bag that wasn't yours, didn't belong to anyone you knew? Yeah?
You would go and report it.
Fantastic, you would go and report it. Who would you report it to, guys? Yeah?
Maybe the bus driver.
Beautiful, you would report it to the bus driver. Would you pick it up?
No.
No, it might be mouldy sandwiches, but it might be knives or drugs or stolen property. And what's the worst thing it could be? Yeah?
The bomb.
It could be a bomb, exactly. Very, very unlikely, but it's not a risk you want to take. So if you did find a package on the floor, you wouldn't pick it up, because if it was a bomb, you wouldn't want to pick it up. But equally, if it was stolen property, you wouldn't just ignore it, because if it's a bomb, that's an emergency, isn't it? Yeah? We agreed on that? Yeah. So, you don't ignore it, you don't touch it, you do report it, very important, you do report it. Will you stand next to it?
No.
No, if it's a bomb, obviously you don't want to stand next to it, so you'd move away from it. So those are 4 very important things to remember when you're on transport. If you find an unattended package, just don't ignore it, don't touch it, move away from it, and make sure you report it. The bus driver is sitting in his carriage. Although he's sitting there on his own, he does actually have a link to a place called Centrecom, which is a place which is full of bus operators and it's also full of police. So they're sitting in the same room together and they can control the cameras and all sorts of things on the streets. So if you tell the bus driver, that's like a direct link to 999, except that the bus driver can say exactly which bus it is and exactly where they are in a way that you can't. So the bus driver is always the best person to go to for help. I'd like you to imagine that I'm a frail little old lady and I've just got on the bus and there's nowhere for me to sit. Oh no, what are you going to do? Go on, someone demonstrate. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Brilliant. Thank you very much for letting me sit down. Now, who else might you give your seat up to, or who might you let on the bus first as well? Go on, yeah?
A buggy.
Yeah, fantastic. Uh-huh.
A pregnant lady.
Beautiful. You would let a pregnant lady on. What a nice bunch of polite people you are. Who else might you let on the bus first, yeah?
A wheelchair.
Yes, you'd let a wheelchair user on. They've got a special area on the bus just there. They've got their own bell. They press that bell and the driver knows that they need to let the ramp down. OK, now you haven't got a seat. What advice are we going to give you about staying safe? Where are you going to be to stay safe?
Hold on to the rail.
Fantastic. Yeah, hold on to the rail. Do that. Brilliant. Nice and safe. There are some other places on this bus that aren't a good idea to stand. Any ideas where they might be?
The stairs.
The stairs. Fantastic. Not many people know that that's where the majority of accidents happen on transport. Because if you think about it, it's just a load of metal edges, sharp metal edges, stairs, escalators. You fall down that, you can easily break your arm or an ankle or hurt yourself really badly. So you wouldn't stand on the stairs. Yeah?
Near the doors.
Excellent. Near the doors. A lot of the doors open like that. Where else might you not stand?
In front of the driver.
Fantastic. Very, very good answer. You wouldn't stand in front of the driver. You can't. The driver can't see through you, can you? It's not invisible. So the driver needs to be able to see the curb. One other place on a double-decker bus that you might not stand.
The top part.
Sonia shows the children a video which demonstrates why it's not safe to stand on the top deck of a bus.
Ow. See how much more the top moves than the bottom?
So always make sure you're sitting comfortably if you go upstairs on a bus.
Fantastic. OK, you're on the bus and you want to get off. What are you going to do? Yeah?
Ring the bell.
Fantastic. Anyone find a bell around?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a go. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Fantastic. How many times do you ring the bell? Once or 500 times?
Once.
Once, exactly. If you're driving, thank you very much, if you're driving and you've got somebody going ding, 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 it's much louder in the driver's carriage. I can tell you, it's very annoying. That's the kind of thing that distracts the driver, and that's the kind of thing that could end up causing a crash. So, very important. Remember, only press the bell once. It's time to get off the bus. You've pressed the bell once. Fantastic. Off we go. Off the bus now.
After all those top tips from Sonia, the children climb sensibly off the bus, ready for the next stop.